Hello my friends and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies video for you guys here on the channel. We're going to be going through another Zombies Challenge guide. If you do enjoy this one, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So we got some Prestige challenges. We're going to be on Prestige 3 challenges for this one. It's called Destruction, and the one we're going to be specifically doing is called Apocalypse, and this is going to earn 3 Scorched Earth medals, which means you got to kill 2 elites with the same score streak 3 times. You got to do this 3 times. It's a little annoying. It's a little tedious. And at first, I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. My mistake, and maybe some of your guys' mistake as well, maybe not, maybe you're smarter than me, I assume you are, was that I was thinking manglers. Manglers are special zombies. They're not elites. Elites are on Liberty Falls abominations. On Terminus, they would be the however you pronounce them, the you know, the guys with the like thousands of faces and the thousands of arms, amalgams or whatever. I always forget how to pronounce it unless I'm looking at the actual word. Sorry, I always butcher it. Roast me if you want in the comments. Point is, that's where they're going to be on Terminus, and for the future map that we're going to be getting in a few weeks from the time of recording this, we don't know what it's going to be. So if you're watching this with, you know, all the maps are out, or maybe there's future maps, whatever the elite zombies are on those maps will be, it'll count. So anyways, what we're going to be doing for this one, I prefer, ironically for this one, going on Terminus. Most of them I prefer actually going on Liberty Falls, but this one I would say Terminus, just because I feel like it's a little bit easier to do. That said, it just feels like it's harder to get 2 abominations to actually spawn on Liberty Falls unless you're playing with like a teammates, right? Whereas I feel like it's a little bit easier to get 2 to spawn on Terminus. I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen 2 abominations spawn playing solo on Liberty Falls. It might be that you could do it. I'm not 100% sure. So if you can, go ahead and do it. Or if you're playing in, you know, with a team, you can do that, because as long as you have 1 other person on your team, anytime an abomination spawns on Liberty Falls, there's going to be 2 abominations. Either way, the quickest and easiest way to do this, in my opinion, there's many different score streaks you could use. Technically, you can use any score streak from what I can understand. A lot of people recommend the chopper gunner. I don't. And I'll explain why. I would recommend using the mutant injection. So what we got to do is we got to kill 2. So if you're playing solo, get 2 to spawn. That might mean that you have to go through multiple waves with an elite zombie going around. Now, you don't need to kill the elite zombie in order for the wave, the round to swap, to flip. So if you're on Terminus and you get one of those amalgams, or whatever the heck they're called, if you get one of them to spawn, you know, usually they spawn. The first one spawns around round 16. Another one spawns around 19-ish, so 3 rounds later. So you got to keep one of them for like 3 or 4 rounds typically before a second one spawns if you're playing solo. So that's kind of the method that I was using. Is I would just kind of lure one around and try to avoid it. Now, if you are playing Terminus and you got those guys, keep in mind they can kind of reach out and grab you, and they can, you know, suck a lot of life out of you, and they can also, you know, replenish their life. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter too much. We don't need them to be low in health. What we're going to be doing is, if we are a high enough level to be able to buy the mutant injection to craft it at the workbench, we're going to get enough salvage, 2,500 salvage. Yes, it's a lot, unless you want to do the chopper gunner, but the chopper gunner is harder because you can't really see where they are. It's harder to see. This is way easier. Trust me. Get the mutant injection, or you might get lucky and you might just spawn, because you're gonna be killing some manglers along the way. A mangler might drop one. If so, great. Or pick up those loot keys that drop. Check the you know, the little what do you call it? The armory or whatever, which is in the stamina room. If you don't know about that, you go to the stamina room on Terminus, and you basically just go up to the door, and you just interact with it. You go in, and you can open up any kind of stash in there, as long as you have one of these keys that different elites and special zombies drop. In Liberty Falls, you basically got to get the code for the bank vault, and it's a little bit more tedious to get in there. Point is, you go through it. You buy one of these mutant injections. You get the first, you know, amalgam, whatever you pronounce it, to spawn around round 16. You flip a few rounds, you get a second one to spawn. As soon as the second one spawns, you pop that mutant injection once you can see both of them kind of in you know, close to each other. And then you just go ham on them, melee them. Meleeing with the mute injection is super OP, especially on like special zombies and on elite. So you just melee them, and bam, Scorched Earth is going to pop. That's it. You don't need to kill them both at the exact same time. It just has to be with one score streak. That's it. It has to be with the same score streak. So you kill them both, and the mute injection lasts, you know, pretty long. You just melee them, because again, I think the melee is a lot quicker than shooting the mangler cannon. You just melee the heck out of them, and then boom, super easy to do. Now you can either at that point restart the game, do it again, or you can flip a few more rounds. Now for me, I had to get all the way to round 30 to do this 2 times. If you want to do it 3 times in one game, I mean, you're gonna end up probably like pushing round 45, maybe 50 at that point. I'm not sure. Well, maybe not. Maybe like round 40, 45. I don't know. But to do it twice, I did it twice in one game because I already had one done. And to finish it off, I had to go to like about round 30, 31, give or take. And that was that. So again, that's how you get it done. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Like I said, I think this is the easiest method to get it done. If you're doing it solo, is just go to Terminus. Again, I've never tried to keep an abomination long enough to see if a second one spawns. I would assume it's probably the same, but I'm not 100% sure actually now that I think about it. So if you can do that and you prefer the abominations, you prefer Liberty Falls, then definitely have at it. Or if you're playing with another person, there's going to be more of these guys that spawn, so it's always a little bit easier to get it done that way as well. Plus you have someone to kind of back you up in case, you know, you go down or something. So yeah, you can do it like that. So that's my recommendations. If you have any questions, if you have any other tips and tricks, leave them down in the comments below. Otherwise, hopefully this helps you guys out. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. If you didn't, dislike it. Let me know why so I can improve the content in the future. And I'll see you guys soon in another one. Tell them, friends. Game on. Thanks for watching. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kinda like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later!